Hey guys, Novel Push today, welcome back to the channel, and today is our second week going over quiz results. Yeah, so let's just go over what we got here. Starting off with quiz number 10, so this is the 10th day. Good to have you guys along, by the way. Hope you guys are doing good. And here for the 10th day, we said alongside Monster Hunter Generations, which game does the skill Awakening / free element not exist in? Monster Hunter Tri, Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter For You, or Monster Hunter Rise? Now, most people got this one right. 61% Monster Hunter Rise. Yeah, Monster Hunter Rise does not have the skill, which is interesting actually. I always remember using Awakening quite a lot in Monster Hunter Tri because it was kind of an interesting mechanic to boost up your weapons to a stronger ability. Some of those weapons that don't have any status or elements, normally when you free them up, you normally get a lot of high status and element, but some people in the comments did recognize that yeah, it's hard to balance because how do you balance something that is raw and then it needs to be only good when they have a certain skill? I guess the weapon in general was pretty bad until they have that skill to boost it up. I guess we'll have to see if it's something they're going to bring for Monster Hunter Wilds. Probably not. It didn't have it in Rise and it didn't have it in Monster Hunter Generations, so but they brought it back in World. So maybe they're testing around with it and they thought they didn't like it in World. Maybe not a lot of people using it in World. So maybe they're going back to saying, you know what, scrap it. Let's keep it the Rise way. So yeah, maybe that's the case. Day number 11 right here. Which of the following weapon types was not available in the original Monster Hunter? Now this one, I did a bit of a mistake, slightly. And we're going to get into it. And we've got Greatsword, Hunting Horn, Dual Blades, and Lawn. So 8% said Hunting Horn, 19% said Dual Blades. Now, some people actually said, yes, actually, the original Japanese release of Monster Hunter 1 did not have dual blades either. Which, yes, a couple people said that, 2 people said that. And apparently that's true, I didn't know that. I was looking online, I searched information, and from what I saw, I didn't see anything about Japanese release, but maybe I just didn't look hard enough, my bad. I'm going to try to be more on point from now on. Yes, Hunting Horn was the answer I gave, and it's still technically correct, but I didn't say which release. Well, I said the original release, and I guess the original release would be the Japanese release technically. Yeah, I had no idea, so my bad on that. I'll try to do better, but yeah, I was wrong. Next one, which Monster Hunter expansion game has the least amount of subspecies? Oh, this one was a trick. This one was a big trick. It wasn't really a trick, but I knew people would get this wrong. I know not everyone played Generations Ultimate, but they know that Generations Ultimate has a lot of monsters. Monster Hunter 4U, Monster Hunter GU, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Now, surprisingly, Sunbreak and Iceborne had around the same votes. And we had a lot of people voting here, 299. So people were quite confident it was GU. And well, people got GU in the end. They put GU in the end, but people were still, I guess more than half of the people didn't get the answer right. Which I think out of all the questions we've done, this one has probably the least amount of people getting it right. Because yes, the only, from what I researched, and I researched quite a lot, the only subspecies is Crimson Fatalis. At first, I read this and I said there is no subspecies. And before this went live, I normally check them just to make sure my facts are correct, double check, triple check, quadruple check, and I checked this a lot. And apparently Crimson Fatalis is categorized as a subspecies, while White Fatalis, White Fat, Old Man Fatty, is not a subspecies. So here I said, although the game has the largest roster in the series, apart from Red Fatty, they're either unique monsters, variants, rare species, or deviants, which is very true. This one, yeah, you got Noah wrong. Sorry for that, Noah. Crimson isn't a subspecies, and I was saying, yeah, I've checked a lot. And this guy said, have you listed the Japanese names and so on, blah, blah, blah. I haven't done that. I'll do that eventually. But according to the wikis and everything, they say that, yeah, it's a sub. It's not a dub. What? It's a sub, not a dub? What am I thinking about anime for? Let's go to the next one. Oh, one more comment. Wonderlord said GU will always remain the secret best Monster Hunter title of all time. It's my favorite. It is my favorite. I'll say that. And here we got Zephyr who says, got me good with the deviants. Yeah, I did. I really did. Next one, this was for Happy New Year's. Easy answer. Is Monster Hunter awesome? 266 people said hell yeah, with 94%, and 6 people said no, I'd rather play My Little Pony. And here with Yuck, he says Monster Hunter. Yeah, but Happy New Year's to you all. Hope you guys are having a good time. 2025, Wild is out soon. Come on. Right, next one here. We said which monster introduced bleed status to the main series? 75% with Sidros, 18% with Nagakuga, 6% with Odogaran, and 1% with Yanketku. I don't think Yanketku has ever done bleed, but I don't know. And then here we said I'm Doom said, did you know that Shogun Sentinel also got the bleed element added to him to Monster Hunter Gen? Yeah, I did. Yeah, he had it, which is pretty cool. Yuk said Steve. So people knew it was Steve. A lot of people did. Some people thought Narukuga. Maybe this is the people who only played in World and they didn't play in Rise. They thought this is the first interaction with Bleed. Nope. Came as Shurijosh. Shurijosh is the original Bleed monster. And a lot of people voted on this. It seems that more people vote when they're more sure in general. Let's go on to the next one. Which game was Alatreon first introduced in? Monster Hunter Dose, Monster Hunter Tri, Free or Iceborne? And 72% with Tri. So people got this right. People are on ball. I'm liking this. You guys are doing well. You guys are doing well. We got Jonas here, says, was 50-50 for me. Didn't know which came first, Tri or Free You, but I guessed right. Nice one, man. Yes, Tri came first. Free You is the ultimate, as you know, the U. And Game Caviar saying here, Nova, you gotta make these harder. I've yet to fail one of them, and I've hardly even played the older Monster Hunter games. Unfortunately, since these are all polls, it's kind of hard to make them difficult, honestly, because I need to make them make sense for 4 answers, right? I need to make it so there has to be at least one obvious answer. There's only so much I can put here as a question to link to 4 different things, because these need to link in some way. If they don't link, it's not even a question. If it was a random fact, like I was saying, I don't know, name me the name of the rarest item for Zone Ogre, you know, the Sky Emerald or whatever, that's different, right? Because I would have to get it completely correct. You couldn't bullshit me. But if I did that question, I would have to put many different items here, and from your mind's memory or, you know, ring, I'm like, oh, it's the Sky Emerald, whatever, and then you'll tick it. But that's the thing about polls, it's really hard to make them difficult. I hope I made sense there for you guys. I Am Doom said, it reminds me of how different Alatreon was pre-Iceborne. Instead of having some huge phase shift, his element modes changed simply depending on whether he was on the ground or in the air. And yeah, he was much simpler then. He would pretty much just do whatever he wanted. And Luminous said, don't forget the original theme with the electric guitar in the background. This was hype. Yeah, man. I like the original theme. I haven't really heard the Iceborne one yet. He's the next monster I need to fight. So I hope you guys watch that. It's going to happen probably next weekend. Day 6 for this week. What is the large monster you encounter in Monster Hunter World? Oh, this one was quite controversial. Another one where people got it wrong. It's literally 50-50. Crazy. Zoro-Magnos 50%, Rathalos 1, and Anjanath 10, Great Jaguars 39. And Game Caviar, the first comment saying, how are y'all forgetting the unskippable cutscene? Don't you have to watch it? Yes, that is true, but I think a lot of people haven't done it often. They probably played it one time and they don't remember. They probably briefly remember Anjanath, you know, you have to run away from him at the start. So in order of when you have to actually meet these, Zoro-Magnos is first, then it's Anjanath, then it's Great Jaguars, and then it's Rathalos. I think that's the order. It was quite interesting because someone down here, you see, well, so said I forgot Zoro existed. Yeah, most people do. Damn, I thought as a fight. I didn't say as a fight, I said encounter, you gotta read. Unfortunately, damn, even I fell for the trick question. Yeah. Man, the first trailer of Monster Hunter World really screwed up my memories. It does, because it shows Anjanath in the trailer. It doesn't show Zoro. There was one person said, I got tricked trying to out-trick you. That's it. Yeah. So basically, I'm guessing he probably picked Anjanath, thinking that most people will pick Great Jaguars, but he picked Anjanath because he's like, oh yes, we first encountered Anjanath, but then he forgot about Zoro-Magnos. So it's pretty funny, actually. It's actually very funny. This one was a good one. I actually quite like this one. I'm trying to be a bit tricky, but not too tricky. But Game Caviar says I need to step up my games. I'm gonna try, but polls are hard, man, to make them hard. Alright, now yesterday's question was how many flagships were there in Monster Hunter Generations and Generations Ultimate combined? And this is another one where most people got it wrong. Oh, guys, come on. We got 2 with 5%, 4 with 13%, 5 with 35%, and 6 with 47%. Damn, people are slacking. I'm sorry, people are slacking. Here my explanation: Glavenus, Acilos, Mizuzune, Gammoth, Valstrax, and the often forgot about Flagship, Bloodbath Diablos, who is a flagship, guys. So there's 6 flagships. I can count 4 plus 2 equals 6. Big maths. Now, I Am Doom has something interesting to say here. The multiple flagships thing in Monster Hunter Generation has often confused me. I get that each new flagship monster in the game is supposed to represent each generation of Monster Hunter up to that point, but it always felt like to me that Glavenus was basically the flagship of Generations. I suppose you could see he was like the main flagship, as he was on the cover of a lot of the art and the trailers. He was the first one you see. They do kind of treat him as the main flagship, but we gotta give them all our dues. All of them are flagships. All 4 are equally flagships, so just remember that. Animation Warrior said the quest complete symbol / screen in GU shows the truth. I actually don't really remember looking at that, so I have no idea what he meant, but I liked it anyway. Let me see. Yuk said, YouTube question posed. Now, once you choose an answer, you can no longer change the answer. Which is unfortunate, because if you choose on accident, you can't change it. Which is good, actually. At least people can't cheat, but the people who accidentally do stuff, you know, you can't get away with it. So I'm sorry. And this was the interesting one from T Fresh, who said, oh, I'm dumb. I was like Fate 4 Bloodbath. For some reason, I forgot about Valstrax, which is surprising. Most people would normally forget about Bloodbath, which is what I said down here, but he forgot about Valstrax instead, which is unexpected. Yosa, it's been a minute, man. He's been around for quite a bit. Laugh aloud, of course, I forgot about Bloodbath. I heard horror stories about it and decided I was good. You should fight Bloodbath. Everyone should fight Bloodbath. The best Diablos the game has ever gotten. Alright, cool guys. But that's it for this week. But let's have a sneak peek of today's one. And yeah, let's see what you guys think. So I'm not going to show you what today's one actually was, but I will describe it to you. So the question is, which of the Legaicris are strongest on land? The regular Legaicris, Ivy Legaicris, or Abyssal Legaicris? So yeah, let me know what you think down below. Actually, don't let me know, because people are gonna, you know, cheat. Answer the poll, you know, 12 noon GMT, you know, whatever time that is for you guys. I guess you guys will find out. So yeah, it's been fun, guys. I like doing these. I'm running out. I need to think of more, because I'm catching up to my actual up to date. I normally schedule these. I've scheduled them up to 24. So right now, I think today is 18, so I got 5 more. I need to come up with some quick to get us to wilds. I gotta come up with 46 more. Don't worry, guys, I got this. As long as you guys are voting and leaving down comments, you know, liking, subscribing, and supporting your boy in any way, I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. It's a new year. Monster Hunter Wilds is coming out soon. I'm hyped. Alright, guys, well, that's all I got for you today. Catch you next time. See you.